Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well and I hope you all had a lovely magical Christmas. However you may have spent it, I know that we all spend it completely differently. We've all got different traditions, but however you spent it, I hope that you had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed Christmas. We were at my mum's for Christmas lunch, then over to Chris's parents in the evening, and then Boxing Day went for a nice ride in the morning, and then again over to my mum's with both of my brothers and their families for the evening. A bit of a Boxing Day quiz because that's a bit of a tradition in our family. And then yeah, it's just been nice just fully kind of switching off for those few days. I am actually working between Christmas and New Year. I need to save my leave for the New Year for when we are going on holiday. So I have worked the two days, Wednesday and today is Friday. Yesterday was actually Chris's birthday, was celebrating obviously that with him yesterday. But today, and actually I asked this on Instagram stories just before Christmas, and you guys all fancied a bit of a day in the lifestyle vlog. So here we are. This is exactly what we're doing today, because I have been taking on some farm duties for my dad because he went in and had a hernia operation just before Christmas. So wasn't able to drive, not able to like lift or carry anything heavy. Oh, it's now started raining. Oh, that's quite heavy. I'm quite glad that I'm in the car. So we've got to get some bales for the cows. Got a couple of different herds around the farm, so have been feeding them, and I've been really enjoying it. As much as it was a bit of a rush before Christmas, I'm actually gonna miss not doing it because it's quite fun. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a novelty, I suppose, for me because I'm just doing it every like for a few weeks, not doing it every day. I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying my tractor driving duties. It's taking me back from when I was a little kid and helping Dad do all the cows when I was home from school. Susie has been an absolute star and has been helping me. There is a seat in the tractor, so she's been coming along with me and like opening the gates for me as and when I need it, so it's just saving me a little bit of time and effort really of having to get in and out. But obviously I have still got the horses, so like I said, I am working today. And I tend to wake up early, do a couple of hours, and then I come over. And now I'm feeling really mean that I'm going to be putting the horses out when it's raining. Hopefully it's just a quick shower. I come over when it's daylight and then pop the horses out. So we'll go do that. I then leave all mucking out and everything like that till later. If I'm completely honest, I'm going to go back and work. And I think I'm probably going to come back at lunchtime just so that I know, guaranteed, that I have got daylight for both riding the horses and for doing all the cows as well. So I'll be more than likely back at lunchtime, and then I just work on later as it's getting dark, and then come back and put the ponies in again later. But I hope you guys enjoy it and following behind the scenes of all my jobs that I've got to do today. Like I say, I am working, so it's a bit boring just showing that I'm working. So yeah, when I finish here in a minute, that's what I'll be going home to do. I'm basically just rambling because I would like the rain to stop before I get out. Good morning. Hi. Bear with me 2 seconds. Come in and check you guys a second, don't we? You got enough hay. Hello. Hi. Mind out. We just come in and check. They got plenty of hay to last us until lunchtime. Happy days. You're the Mr. Funny one, aren't you? Yes. Yes. We are back at lunchtime, having a bit of a longer lunch today because I am actually down to do the late at work. So because I'm a service or customer service team, there's people around now, but I thought I will put myself down for the late. People are still using the system, so in case anything goes wrong, I have to be around till later. But here is our mode of transport. Here is my buddy farming helper.
Oh, in my new wellies.
In your new wellies that you got for Christmas.
That my secret Santa, aka emdeventing, bought me.
You are going to be so much better going through that mud that is up the top in a minute, without a doubt.
They're very comfy.
You were wearing like leather country boots, and I was like, that's just not what you need. They don't wash off quite as well, do they? Absolutely. They are good. They kept your feet dry and warm, but... And we've got our buddy. All right, Mills, are we going in the tractor? Are we? Okay, let me get in first, isn't it? Yeah. Let me in first. Come on then. We don't wait for Susie, do we?
Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart.
Okay guys, so the aim of what's happening now is Emily needs to get that spike in one of those bales, in the middle hopefully, and then she'll tip it up. Is going to go up to the cows, isn't it?
Yeah, at the top fields.
At the top fields. And then well, I haven't, but Emily's got to try and get this bale into a round feeder.
Correct.
Which you will literally smash.
Thanks. Lovely bit of confidence.
Well, you have smashed it every other time we've done it this week.
Yeah, but now I'm under pressure with it being filled.
You like me. So, it's quite bouncy in this tractor, guys.
Nothing to hold on to.
Yeah.
Lower the bale down here. Tilt it in reverse. Turn the tractor off to make sure that
So we'll get a little bit of corn in there. Excuse me doing this one-handed, guys. Hope it's okay. I'm trying to show you and I can't film at the same time, can I? Can't get the staff these days, can't get the staff. So here is the corn for the cows. We'll get a couple of scoops of that, pop it into this bag here. Oh, it's quite hard doing this one-handed. Corn secured. Emily has gone down there with the tractor, and then we'll go and get the cows over from one field into the other. And then it's Emily's job to put the round bale, which she's now popped on the floor, into the big round feeder. But before you do that, you have to take the black stuff off, don't you?
we take the black stuff off, then Emily messes up picking this back up again. For some reason I really struggle. When it's in a back thing it's fine, but when it's not. Anyway. Then we go down and find the cows, because we've got to obviously open the gate, get rid of the fence, and then take... Oh, they're in this field for us today, so
it's brilliant.
That makes it nice and easy.
Normally they're in that field there, if you can see that, but today they're in the right field.
How many should there be, Susie?
10.
10. Correct. Come down through it. Oh, great. Can't wait to get your wellies in
These wellies. This is like proper mud for wellies, guys.
It is.
How deep that is.
Let me undo this one.
There they are.
Otherwise the tractor scats off the post, as Dad reminded me that he had done when he was showing me. So that's like that. Then we head over to the feeder with the bag of feed. Thank you. The problem is we've just had so much rain, haven't we? Ridiculous.
So the idea is, you put the corn into this feeder, they will all feed from that, whilst Emily gets that bale and pops it in that. That's the idea, isn't it?
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 10. Now don't lose your welly on the way back. That's the tab. There we go. They're popping in.
There we go. Four-wheel drive, she's remembered. Yeah, she looks on point. So what will happen now is she needs to come out and take all the string that's on the bale off. Sorry, I got my foot stuck then. Oh, there we go. Before she drops the bale into the feeder. Now it's just a case of tipping it in, which I think should go seamlessly because she seems to have got it in the centre. There we go. Emily's dad tells me that Emily has been driving tractors since about, I think it was even before the age of 10, I want to say. So she's pretty swifty and nifty at it. Making sure she doesn't hit the tree with the front spike. Look at that.
All right.
Yeah, you did well.
Lovely bale.
All week I've been washing Emily's boots off for her, so today, now I'm filming, I get them done for me.
Wow, yours come up.
Don't be jealous of me boots now. Bought from Griggs's Equestrian, guys.
Santa knows them, doesn't it?
Santa knows Griggs's Equestrian, yeah.
Okay, so that is the top, what we call the top field cows done. And now we need to head over to a field over that side.
Sorry.
To pick up another couple of bales. So I've actually got a spike on the back and on the front. I really need to go and pick up my dress size markers. That's where I've been doing my 20 by 60 victim prep. I need to go in and pick up all my letters. I'm very surprised some of them haven't moved. Oh.
what's going to happen now is Emily needs to get that big bale off the top, which she's done. She'll pop it on the floor and then she needs to turn it in order for her then to put the spike in on the right way. So the way you do that is you kind of have to use this spike to kind of push it around. So what will happen with this bale is that she will pick it up using the back spike that she's got there, because she also needs to get another bale to put on the front spike. Can she get it in the middle? Going to jib out now and check. Push it up against the other bales to get some traction on it. Make sure it goes right in. Perfect. Oh no! That shouldn't happen, guys. That should have stayed on there.
What? That never happens. That never happens.
Just to clarify for vlog purposes, we have done this a fair few days and she's never done that before. Now she's hit her head. I just said that. I think it's just because you came away and it slid out. Yeah.
Oh, it's really got my head.
I know, I saw it. You okay? Attempt number 2.
Take number 2. She's up.
Perfect. What she now needs to do the same as what she did before. So she's going to attempt now to put a bale on the front of the tractor. So come along, spike the bale, pull it out, twist it, so then she can get it onto the spike better for taking on the road. Now she'll do the twisting motion. This bale might be a bit more tricky because it doesn't exactly look very round. Oh. time. Good. So we'll open the gate, and the black little bit there, can't even see where I'm pointing, there we go, that little black bit we might have to take off in a minute with a penknife, because it might go onto the wheels, which isn't good. So we'll open the gate and then get out of this one. Second bale wasn't like very round, was it?
Not very round at all. Either of them weren't, to be fair.
No. Here we go.
I'm out of four-wheel drive.
What happens if you stay in four-wheel drive, Emily?
Messes up the transmission. Dad gave me horror stories about that. As you can imagine. Keep the bale low, but not dragging the floor, which I did with Dad.
We're back at the farm now, so we now need to turn right, but the thing is, your dad
Is here, and I always have much more pressure when Dad's here.
he must be very bored, Emily, because he is lifting up leaves.
Oh, he's got a wheelbarrow there too, not that I should hit that. I haven't messed this up once, so if I do today, I'm going to be fuming.
So the idea is, guys, to try and get round the corner without hitting anything, although she's going to do it. I think that's the best one you've done.
To be fair, I would agree. Woohoo! Anyone else feel the pressure when it's somebody that does this day in, day out, been driving tractors all their life? I'm worse with Dad sat where you are, to be honest. But Dad will openly admit that he's not the best teacher. People will remember that from Dunstan's farm if they've watched it.
Will they?
Yeah, because Dad, I had a GoPro up here recording. And Dad goes, he was like having a go at me about certain things, not having a go, but just being his usual way of how he teaches. And he goes, right, do you want me to get out now so you can do your filming? I went, Dad, there's filming the whole lot. And he goes, well, you're going to have to cut out all me having a go at you and stuff. And I was like, no, I've got it now for witness. Witness? Proof. Evidence. So we drop the bale down behind us. Like so. It will eventually come off, she says. Come on. Why is nothing going how it normally goes? There we go. Usually I just drive straight in and that comes off. Let me go down to the cows down here. We use this bale just to push in the bottom of the hay. And then the plan is to get the bale like the other one. That's better. There we go. Let's lift it up. And then that's not meant to what I'm meant to do. At least Dad's not here to see it. Right,
Haven't we got to open it anyway for them?
Yeah, but
So it does need to be on that side.
No. Bit of Tetris now. There we go. No mistake is unfixable. Except for going on Mum's grass, which is what I seem to do every time. Again, that hasn't happened to me. I've done it every time. It's the pressure of being filmed. Mental. Right, now we've got to go pick this one up. Spin around. sting of this tractor is really.
Yeah, because you're so little.
Yeah.
So you literally have to put all your body weight on the seat, don't you, on the brake?
Yeah. And this one can stay down behind it. Tractor duties for today is done. So just forking to make way, so we'll cut these open, get the string off them and then push them over and then fork it out around the cows, but just got to make a bit of room. This is all old and yucky really, but it just stays on the bottom. Almost gives it a bit of a layer of protection for the new bales that come down, but the cows like to push it back again, so just making room for them. That's the idea. It's too tight. Too many roast dinners over Christmas. Sometimes I can do this on my own, sometimes I can't.
Oh, she's done it.
Yeah, you know wherever it lands is going to stay. This one's gonna be
For
hard.
someone so little, you are very strong. She won't be beaten, guys. I have offered to help.
Stick. No, not back in my way. Okay, so part of the cows is done. We are now going to muck out, I say we, the royal we. Somebody's doing the poos and I'm going to do the rest. I've just cleaned out their feed bowls. So I'll get the broom, pick up the haylage that's on the floor. I tend to use what Sprite hasn't eaten, put it back in the net, and then I give that to Addie because Addie gobbles anything. Spritey's a bit precious and likes to have it fresh. So I will do that a moment whilst you pick out the poo. Spritey to be able to be caught, and then Addie just follows. Hi, Addie buddy. Hi. Hey. Hi, Wiggle. I'm sure. Oh, you've had a nice roll, haven't you? What's the matter, Spritey? You think you're a bit left behind? Yes. Hi, Viz. Sprite's like, why are you tempting me, teasing me like that?
I haven't charged up my extra light yet.
Oh.
I know. So I'm having to wear this one, which is years old.
Wow, we didn't time that very well, did we? Oh my goodness, it's hideous. And we've barely left, but both ponies want to turn their bum because Spicy doesn't like the rain. Come on, we're not turning round. It's gone easier now, come on. The only one that's not fazed by this is this dog. Come on. Wow, we did not time that well at all. Good girl, Addie. And it wasn't just rain, I'd like to say. It was actually hail. No idea where that came from when I looked at the weather. It was meant to be sunny intervals all afternoon. I do not class this as, well, I mean, there's a little bit of brighter sky, but this is not sunny intervals. And now the sun is coming back out. Do you know, just as we were riding down through that bridleway, I take for granted, and I've come to realise this recently, how good, I mean, obviously Spritey is Spritey and is always fantastic. Nala, mind out, good girl. But how good both Addie and Sprite are with Nala. Like, so good. They don't jump when she comes out. Of course, Spritey's got to have her splash. Come on. Oh, we're doing it. You never do that. Yay! Addie's Spritey's splashing. Please don't roll. Come on, please don't roll. Good girl. I know, I don't know whether I should actually be praising her for that. Don't do that in a water jump across country, all right? I've always wondered when she was going to do splashing, but she felt in the mood to copy Spritey today. But yeah, I take for granted. Nala is obviously a working spaniel, so likes to use her nose and go in and out of hedges as much as possible. And that means that she could come out anywhere along a path, and both Spritey and Addie are just so good at not jumping or worrying about her. Like, they almost stop when they know that she's coming. And yeah, really good. And it's just, I just appreciate it, and I think I have taken it for granted how lucky I am, and Nala, that she is well behaved most of the time. She almost needs to like get a bit of run out of her system, and then she's much better. She's almost like, I can listen now, I can focus because I've got rid of a bit of energy. But I'm very fortunate. Oh, Spritey's off. Thankfully, that was the only shower that we really had on our ride, so we have come back almost dried out. We're still a little bit wet, but the ponies have gone out now in the front field because, believe it or not, I will be back again in about an hour and a half. I think I'm going to go home. That'll be about 3 o'clock, and then I'll work till 4:30ish, and then come back down, bring them in. But I've already done all their stables, or we've done all their stables, sorry, definitely we. So water is already filled up, hay nets are filled up, beds are all mucked out, so they are ready just to come in, have their dinner. And the only other set of cows that I need to sort out, yes, is you, who you saw this morning. They've still got plenty of hay for, like I say, another hour and a half, and then we'll bring down a couple more bales, and then that'll last them into the weekend. But otherwise, to go home and do some boring work. I thought it was going to be nice and quiet at work, if I'm honest, and actually the 2 days that I've done have been really full on. But never mind, not complaining, makes the time go fast.
And however, you have got something very exciting to look forward to in January, where you're deserting.
Oh yes,
you're deserting us.
Which is why I said that, because I'm going to be on holiday.
Oh,
which is
sorry.
No, you're fine. Which is why I need to save my leave, and I can't. Yeah, I need to work between Christmas and New Year when I would usually maybe have a couple of days off and only work maybe one day. But it's okay. Like I say, it's busy, so the time is going by quick. And we're back. I'll be honest, I have ended up working, like usual, longer than I was planning. Although, I think because it was it came in quite wet and horrible. It's almost a bit rainy out there now. It's darker quicker than what it would be normally. And these ponies look like they are ready to come in. Are you ready to come in, Addie? Yeah. So I'm gonna grab their feed bowls. Yes, moo-moos, I know that you need feeding too. I was washing them out earlier. Let's grab them and make their food up. I'm doing that into here, thankfully. I'm thankful that we did everything now when we were here at lunchtime. Excuse the mess of my feed room. I desperately need to do a bit of almost like a vlogmas tidy up because it is, yeah, it's pretty bad. However, I thought I would just say that the ponies have had, over the course of the last few weeks, have had a little bit of a mix-up with, well, actually, Sprite's had a bit of a mix-up with her food. She just wasn't quite she'd lost a bit of condition and a bit of weight, so I have actually put her onto, with the help at Griggs from Philippa, she helped me pick out what was best to put her on. So she has now gone to Molly Chaff Alpha A, oh, can you read that? Molly Chaff Alpha A oil, and also the Allen & Page Care and Gain. And I've got to admit, right, as I was saying, I thought I'd put you up there because it's looking a lot better for my triple chins that I've got going on when I'm looking down at you like that. But I'm also going to be speaking with Blue Chip and hopefully putting her on to the Senior Plus Balancer. She's currently on, as you all know, the Super Concentrated Senior, but they are bringing out a new product of Senior Plus that I spoke about in the Week of the Life of Spritey, but that was actually filmed at the end of November, so feels like a long time ago. And like I say, in that time her feed has changed up a little bit, and I am noticing she just had lost the condition around her bum, like it just gone a little bit bony. And I know with her age that is obviously going to happen, and I get that, but I just thought maybe there is more that I can do. So like I say, she is on the Molly Chaff Alpha A oil, and then also the Allen & Page Care and Gain, and then I do just pop in, so Addie is still on the conditioning cubes, although she was rather frisky today, feeling very well. I don't know whether she actually needs the conditioning cubes, although it is slow release energy, but I think she's just feeling super well at the minute. So I'm just going to mix that up. This Care and Gain from Allen & Page is like a 3-minute soak, so it's fantastic. Nice and easy. Not like in the olden days when it was like you just put sugar beet in, didn't you? But only if you remembered to soak it the night before. Don't know if anybody else remembers that. Yeah, so I always start with doing Spritey's Care and Gain. She's not on a huge amount, but we'll get some cubes in there for Addie. But I stocked up well for Christmas, and my goodness, let's just go get some water a minute. Okay, water is in there. And then some of the Molly Chaff Light for Addie. Spritey's is soaking away, so that's when I then do Addie's. And like I say, 3 minutes and it's soaked, which is perfect. When they are in the front field, this is what I love the most. I'll probably all go wrong now. But in they go. Addie knows to go her way, and Spritey knows to go her way. Although I do feel slightly mean because Spritey knows that hers isn't in there yet. It's just soaking, my darling. It's just soaking. Mummy's going to bring it in a second. Probably done by now, to be fair. Boom. So I get an A. This is yours. Oh. Ready? Yeah, there we are. Good girl. Yummy, yummy. And a carrot, because that's what Emily stirs it with. And last but not least is to go up and get a couple of bales of hay for the cows in there. These guys are all talking about vintage. So the cows and the horses are done.
Oh. You didn't tell me this. I'm in my pyjamas.
It doesn't matter.
There's a bomb site in here. I wasn't going to have a drink today, and now that one's out. Which one's heavy, do you think? I opened both.
Well, you're holding it with both same thumb and finger, so I think you'll be okay. It's all right. You're fine.
That's a lot lighter.
And we've just been in
a lot more empty.
You've just been in my feed room, and I said then apologise. It's a vlogmas mess because I still haven't tidied it.
Yes, snapping here.
But
I think one of those might be yours.
Aww.
Yeah, look.
No, they're not
Sprite
mine.
and Addie.
Sprite and Addie. Stud muffins from Kim. Aww. But yes, so the horses, the calves, they have been fed, and then we have popped over, picked up Susie on the way to come over, be our manager again, because it is ready to record, always want to say film, our 3rd episode of the podcast that is going to be going out on New Year's Day, which is exciting. Standard. We haven't seen each other for quite a long time, actually.
No, it's quite nice.
Over a week.
We probably should catch up on the podcast.
Yeah.
But then it'll be 3 hours long.
Yeah, exactly. You've volunteered to edit this one as well, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going away tomorrow, so I can do it in the motorhome.
I did wonder. I was going to ask, are you sure about doing it?
Yeah.
But we are going to be talking about each month of the year, a little bit of a roundup, welcoming in the new year, and
we've actually been organised and got notes for a change.
Yes.
Not just Susie with the notes, we've got our own notes too.
Yeah, very true. But just going to be talking about things that have happened, our favourite months, favourite experiences throughout the year, and of course, don't forget your high, low, and your whoa.
And we have, I know that people have said, when they've messaged in onto Instagram, but a woe can be a good and a bad. It doesn't have to be. It's just a bit of a,
true.
Oh, it just shocked me or surprised me or.
Yes. I think I got a bit confuffled in my last one.
Confuffled?
I should have.
Is it not confuzzled? Actually, probably neither are words, are they?
I don't think either of them, but I bet you all know what those words mean.
$1.
Yeah.
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Oh yeah, kerfuffle.
Oh, is that the one?
Confuffled.
Kerfuffle. I think I should have put my woe last time. My low as my woe.
Okay.
I
can't remember what they were.
Yeah. I think that should have been my woe.
That was definitely a bad woe. Oh, but a good woe because it didn't.
I've just thought of what my woe is
crash
today.
into the
Say
knee.
bye. I have too.
Your car.
No, you haven't even told me.
Here we go. Tina hasn't got
another. Everyone's going to be about a car, isn't it?
Tina hasn't got a woe and Em's got 10 again.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get on with recording now. I've done my notes. Have you done yours?
Well, I didn't realise we're doing every month, so I'm now on March, so you can wait a little bit longer now.
Okay. Home sweet home, all snuggly in my pyjamas. As you can tell, I've had a shower, makeup off, got my new cosy slippers on from Chris's mum that she got me for Christmas. They are very cosy, squidgy, soft and lovely, keeping my feet toasty warm. But the podcast is all recorded. Does make me giggle. We say so often in our vlogs and now with the podcast, it's only going to be short and sweet, but you know what Tina and I are like. Nothing is ever short and sweet. I don't know why we bother say it because it never is. But actually, I really enjoyed looking back through the year of 2023. We only picked out a few things from each month, but actually the experiences and opportunities that we've had throughout the year is incredible. And I feel like I've been saying this a lot recently. It is a huge thank you to you guys for supporting our channels and enabling these opportunities to come to life. So huge thank you to you guys. Looking forward to you hearing the podcast. I hope you enjoy it. It will be coming out, like we say, on New Year's Day, kick-starting the year. So wherever you listen to your podcast, make sure that you tune into that one. And then we are going to be lining up our first guest for the next episode, which is very exciting, although I do need to figure out how we record with a guest. It's all well and good when it's just Tina and I together, but actually how it works when there's a guest there, I haven't figured that far out yet, but I've got a couple of weeks, so I will get on that. But it is time to come to the end of the vlog. I really do hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do give it a like, leave a comment down below, and hit that all-important subscribe button if you don't already. I'm actually going to really miss doing the cows, so I think it will only be another few days, and then Dad will be back to his normal routine. I think maybe the pushing over of bales, although he can get the tractor to do that, he doesn't necessarily need to do that himself, but I'll have a little chat with him, see when he thinks he's ready. But I'm going to miss doing them. I know that it is a bit of a novelty for me at the minute, but I really do enjoy it, and I think it's just being outdoors and being with animals, fresh air. I don't care about the mud and stuff like that. That's all part of it, and yeah, whether I'm a bit sad and absolutely love it. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it, and nice to actually give my dad something back, because he helps me out so much. So actually to be able to do something to help him is really, really nice. So like I say, if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And I am gonna go and check on the camembert. That is in the oven at the moment. So looking forward, we're gonna sit down, have a camembert between us, have a glass of wine, which again is another little Christmas present from Kerry Ann. So thank you to her. I have been utterly spoiled this Christmas. I've got so many wonderful gifts. And do you find that it is, as soon as after Christmas, you're like, oh, I want to use this, I want to use that. And yeah, really, really love it. It's very pretty wine glass. So it's a Friday night, so I thought I'd have a glass of wine. We're going to have the camembert, sit down, watch a film. But my final thing that I do, well, actually I do this throughout the night, to be honest, quite a lot, is just have a little check on the ponies. So I connect onto the app on the Rio Link, tap onto Sprite stable, and see what she's up to. So if I record, oh, she's having a little snooze. No munching, just having a little snooze. Bless her. Oh, can't get comfortable. Oh, decide to go on the other leg. Can't quite find that sweet spot, Sprite, I'm guessing. So that is Spritey. And then let's have a look at Addie. I'm a bit of a stalker. I tend to do this a few times throughout the night, but it's just so easy just connecting onto your phone. Like I said, with the Rio Link cameras. I haven't actually shared that I have got a discount code. You can get 5% off of their entire website using EMD5. I will pop that down in the description below and a link through to Rio Links. This is not at all, they haven't asked me to share about this, or this video isn't sponsored by them, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you guys want to be a stalker along with me on your own ponies, then use my code, and like I say, get 5% off. There is Addie. She always notices when the camera comes on. Sprite doesn't care less, but as you can see, Addie is full on looking at me like, oh, you're up there, but she was munching. Oh, move to a stable. Hi, Addie. She can't hear me. I haven't turned the microphone on. Dear of her. But they are looking all okay. They've got water, they've got haylage, and they're looking chilled and happy in their stables. So that's always a little bit of a nighttime check for me, just to make sure that they are all okay. Right, I have rambled on enough. Like I say, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's Eve, however you are bringing in the new year. And I am wishing you all a very, very happy new year. I'm gonna say cheers to 2024, and I will see you all very, very soon.